Hey, what's going on, guys? It is MysticalPrime, or you can just call me Terran, whatever makes your steak. And today I'm bringing you guys my Black Ops 2 class setup video for today because I actually made a video yesterday talking about, what did you guys want to see on my YouTube channel. And quite a few of you guys wanted to see my Black Ops 2 class setups. And even before I made that video, I have had some requests sent to me in a personal message in my inbox on YouTube asking to, just show my class setups because you guys are interested in, seeing what I use. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And before I even get into the main topic of this video, I just want to say thank you guys for reaching 15 likes for my previous video, which was yesterday. It was pretty astounding how many likes that video got. So let's try to replicate that. Let's try to hit 15 likes today for this video. Just hit the like button down below. But anyway, guys, the very first class that I use is my go-to assault rifle class, which is the AN-94. I like to use Hardline, Flak Jacket, Scavenger, Toughness, and Tactical Mask. And my AN-94 with Fast Mag and stock. Some people, they like to use Quick Draw, but personally, I'm fine with not having Quick Draw because the way I play is that I don't use Quick Draw at all. Because I like to stay near the back of the map most of the time. Like when I'm using the assault rifle, I don't go balls deep with my assault rifles. I like to methodically move around. I bet you guys, if you go watch my videos with me using the AN-94, you can basically see my kind of play style that I have with it. I'm very methodical. Is that even a good word to use? I don't know, whatever. And I'd rather use Fast Mag because whenever you get in tight situations where there's a lot of enemies coming in at you, the reload time for that AN-94 is just too slow for me. And I like to slap on Scavenger and Toughness because I just want to use my AN-94. I don't want to pick up any other guns. And I don't need C4 and EMP on my class just because I don't really need it. And if I want to use C4 and EMP, I might use this shotgun class, which is the next class that I'm showing you. I like to use laser sight with long barrel, the Remington. I use hardline, flak jacket, scavenger, tactical mask. The reason why you want to use flak jacket and tac mask is because since you're a shotgunner, you're always going to be in a lot of close range engagements, and you're going to be flanking a lot, right? And most of the time when you flank around in maps, you're going to come across a lot of shock charge, a lot of betties, and a lot of stuff just being thrown at you. And plus, when using a shotgun, you're going to be playing a lot of the OBJ, right? Because, when you're playing the objective, say, like on hardpoint or demolition, you're going to be up against a lot of people that's up close range, right? So there's going to be a lot of stuns and C4s and stuff like that thrown at you, and you want to stay protected. And also, you want to use C4 and EMP grenade because, you want to throw your EMP grenade before you enter a house so you can clear out with your shotgun. And you also want to use a C4 because sometimes you might be outranged by someone else with like an assault rifle or something, so you can just chuck a C4 at him and kill him. Man, Black Ops 2 is definitely broken when you can do something like that with the C4. But my next class setup is my MSMC. I use Hardline, Flak Jacket, Scavenger, Tactical Mask, same setup as my shotgun. I like to use Fast Mag and Quick Draw on the MSMC because I like to be quick and painless. With my SMGs, I like to just get in there and get out really quick. And the reason why I don't use toughness on my submachine gun class is because you don't really need toughness because you're going to be in a lot of close quarters engagements. And most of the time when I use my SMG, I like to flank a lot. So I don't really get into a lot of one-on-one gunfights. So that's probably why I don't need toughness. I really recommend, guys, you try to stay away from using toughness. You're better off using Scavenger. And as you notice, guys, none of my classes have Ghost. I personally, this is just my opinion, I think Hardline is a much better perk than Ghost because, if you're moving around the map constantly and, you're always being unpredictable and stuff like that on the map, someone that's reading their radar, they won't be able to predict where you're going by looking at the radar, when it like blinks on the UAV map on the top left or right. Every time it sweeps the UAV, if you're unpredictable and stuff, then they won't be able to follow you and stuff using the radar. So it's perfectly fine to run Hardline over Ghost. But if you're really worried about that, just run counter UAV on one of your kill streaks and you'll be fine without Ghost. And my next class setup is the M8A1. I think one of my subscribers actually wanted me to talk about my M8A1 class. This is actually my favorite class to use, especially when I play League play. But the perk setup is a little bit different on League play. But when I play this online, when I use M8 online, this is the setup I go with. I go red dot, quick draw, stock, and the reason why I like to use stock is so I can have quick movements with my AR, and also I want to have quick draw because it is a 3-round burst gun, so I want to be able to zoom in really quickly with my assault rifles, especially with the M8A1. because since it's 3-round burst, if you miss your first burst, you're pretty much gonna die unless the guy has no accuracy against you. So you want to make sure that this quick draw basically allows some leeway. So if you do miss your first burst, it's fine, because since you already quickly zoomed in, you have time to make a second burst to make something happen against the enemy. And I added a red dot because I like to use red dot sights on accurate guns, especially M8A1. It just makes the gun overall more accurate. You know, your shots are more precise, and I don't really prefer the iron sight on the M8A1. That's probably the reason why I use that. A lot of people like to use select fire on the M8, but I personally think you guys should not use select fire, because it just isn't worth it. You just burn through too much ammo, and you're better off using the 3-round burst anyway. So yeah, that's that. This is my PDW class. You know, same setup as my SMG class, same perk setup, same lethal and tactical. But with the PDW, what I like to do is I like to go quick draw and laser sight. The reason why I don't use fast mag is because fast mag on the PDW, it looks exactly the same to me. I don't know if it's just you guys, but the reload speed with or without fast mag on the PDW is like virtually like not that different, I think. So you don't really need fast mag. And I like to use the laser sight just because the gun feels a lot better. I don't know why. When I slap on a laser sight on the PDW, it just feels a lot better to use. I don't know, maybe it's a placebo effect, but you know, I don't care. And plus, I like to hit fire a lot with the PDW in close range and stuff like that. So that's why I use the laser sight. This is my DSR class. Instead of scavenger, I use toughness because, you know, when you're zooming in, the quick scope someone, or someone comes around a corner, you have some leeway once again to pull up your DSR, because if you don't have toughness on, you're gonna have a lot of flinch and you're gonna have a lot harder time landing those quick scopes when someone's shooting at you. And I have dexterity as well to help have a faster gun pull up, since the DSR pull up is pretty slow. And also as a sniper, you're gonna be in a lot of buildings sometimes, so you want to be able to climb those buildings really fast. I like to use fast mag just for whatever. It doesn't really matter. The attachments on your DSR doesn't really matter. But I do recommend you use a TAC 45 pistol. This gun is overpowered, especially with the extended mags. You can drop a lot of kids with this TAC 45. Get some multi-kills with that TAC 45 with extended clip on. It's very possible. So that's why I rock that. And yeah, oh, here's one more class. That's my MP7. You know, standard. I like to use fast mag quick draw. And there it is. That's the class setup. So I hope you guys did enjoy this class setup video. These are all the classes I normally use when I play online. And I guess I can show you guys one thing I like to do when I'm playing Search and Destroy. This is my go-to class setup when I'm playing Search. I like to go lightweight, toughness, and dead silence. You want to rock dead silence because there's going to be a lot of people using headsets. Also, you want to rock the frag grenade and the concussion, because a lot of people in Search and Destroy will actually use dead silence. So you can use that to your advantage and use a concussion to concussion them when you're going through different buildings. You can use a frag grenade because you can cook it and you can get like a one-hit kill with it, because a lot of people don't actually use flak jacket in Search and Destroy. And I like to use dual wield akimbos, because if you're in a tight situation where you have to reload, and you can just pull out your akimbo B23Rs and drop them dead. But yeah, guys, these are my class setups. You guys did enjoy this video. You know, Black Ops 2, I don't like this game anymore. It's not that fun. But I'll probably be playing the game some more later. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go. I'm MysticalPrime, or you can just call me Terran, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.